Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. We have Lilly Melgar in the house. Look at you, gorgeous dress. It was just your birthday.
You.
You're an Emmy awarding producer. You've been on so many incredible shows. We're so fortunate to have you here
Thank
today.
you guys. I love seeing you guys again. You were so much fun on the red carpet at the Emmys, and I was just watching you guys. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you're amazing. You're such a light, from the red carpet to, your days on General Hospital, and now you have so many incredible projects in the works.
Yes.
I mean, let's talk about that.
Okay, well, let's see. What should I begin with? I guess Nona. It was a very interesting thing that happened. We were talking about Leos attracting things, right? I was directing Ricky Martin for his All In Vegas residency. And that alone was amazing because it was a full circle moment, only this time I was directing him.
That's
you know?
insane.
It's insane.
What
It's
is
so
it like
beautiful.
to direct?
Oh my God, I love it. I love being in control of my vision. As an actor, we're always kind of in somebody else's hands. So it's a beautiful thing to get to bring your vision forth. And
Especially with Ricky Martin.
and to do it with somebody that I love so much, that trusts me completely. We had so much fun, and I'm very proud of the results. And so when I was doing that, we were shooting at Burbank Studios. I get a call to do a very interesting role. I played the madam in Nona, which is about human trafficking. So the subject matter, I'm totally behind bringing awareness, and we have to bring an end to that in our lifetime. So Kate Bosworth and her husband, Michael Polish, who directed and wrote it, are definitely leading the way in that, and they created this film, and I got to play the madam. And literally it was 2 days after being on 12-hour days on directing for the Ricky Martin All In Vegas residency, and then showing up the next morning, okay, I'm a madam today. So that has been doing the festival circuits, and they've been winning awards left and right, so it's doing really well. So it should be premiering soon for you guys to watch. And this August 7th, next week, a film that I'm also in called To the Beat, it's a teen dance comedy, premieres on Netflix.
Oh my God.
I'm really excited. Yes, happy birthday to me.
I dare say you are one of the hardest working women in Hollywood. We have a look at some of your
So
latest projects.
sweet.
Let's take a peek.
Maggie's having sex.
Right now?
I found birth control searches on her laptop.
Are you snooping?
I'm cleaning her room.
Why is everything about sex? It's not about sex. An intelligent girl who has a vagina.
We have so much to talk about at brunch, which reminds me, where's the birthday girl?
She's sleeping. She's sleeping. I guess you need more sleep at 40 than at 39.
I want clean faces in this house. You've come in here and turned my girls into hookers? Hookers are on the street! You ain't!
I love it.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, because it's Wealth Wednesday, and we're kind of debating, does wealthy or being rich equate to happiness? And you've been around so many different people and different financial realms and societies and whatever. What's your take on it?
If money makes you happy? Or what? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I think we're all going to struggle in life because it's part of the human experience. And I think it's going to be a little easier with money, honestly. Does that equate happiness? No. I think that's a very personal thing for everybody. For me, what makes me happy, aside from the obvious family, is creative playgrounds. That's when I feel fulfilled. And it wasn't the paycheck at the end of the day. It was that I got to do what I love, that I got to create with like-minded people, that we got to inspire and egg each other on and grow together. That stuff turns me on. That fulfills me.
And what have you learned about yourself in doing that and being a part of that creative soul playground?
That I needed to be a positive playground. That's what I've learned. And now that I'm older, and even with this birthday, that was something that I really had to sit in.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
It's yesterday, correct?
It was Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yeah. Making those choices based more on the experience than the success that may come with it.
So interesting. So much of the research really says that if you're going to spend money, you're best spending it on experiences as opposed to.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And so it's the experience of life that, and it sounds like a trope, but it's more than that. It's the journey and the experience itself. What is it for you that makes an experience positive?
You know, I believe in this wholeheartedly because I produce a lot as well. And really quickly, Dangerous Curves, I didn't mention it, but that's a really fun series about 4 Latinas that are trying to make their dreams come true as they're dealing with men, biological clocks, and cultural baggage. So you got to see that. That's a really fun one that I'm really proud of and excited that we are going into production soon on that one. Back to the question, which was?
Like you said that you really have learned that it's important to have like positive experiences.
What does that make the positive experience for me? As a producer, I believe that you set the tone for the space, the creative space of that day. So intention is everything. And that's why working with quality people, that their intention is in alignment with mine. Let's say I just shot a short film last week. My intention was I want everybody that's here creating to have the most amazing foodie experience. I want the crafts to be like the fun table. I want them to be, oh my God, I've never had this at the crafts table. Sure enough, that was the feedback that I got. Why does that make me happy? I don't know, but I want to work with people that care that much about everybody else's experience and not just what they're getting out of it.
Well, you have such a generous spirit, and that comes across in every performance I've ever seen you give, and just sitting here and having this conversation with you and just being able to give and share your light, that translates so clearly.
You are so sweet, and that means so much to me. You have no idea.
Well, it
Thank
means so
you.
much to us to have you here and to celebrate you. What do you see going forward in your life? I mean, obviously you have all these exciting projects and Dangerous Curves, and you know, you're celebrating women and cultural differences, but what do you really want to be known for?
What do I want to be known for? That's a great question. I don't know if I've defined that other than in the creative world, I want to be known for, if you got to work with me, it was a positive experience and you walk away with great memories and feeling good about yourself.
And the best craft services ever.
Yes! That's what's important! That makes people happy!
It's got to be room on the set for me. I can be a PA, I can do something that just sounds like a perfect place to work. My gosh.
Sign me up.
I completely agree with everything. So especially just the creative factor that I may be one of those women that I'm not necessarily always happy. I have my highs and lows, but if I'm creative, then it's always like I'm always fulfilled, regardless if there's highs or lows.
Exactly. You know, I'm not going to sit here and claim like I'm always this happy. You know, yes, I love to laugh, and yes, I do have a natural ability to focus on what's right more than what's wrong. But we're women. We go through our emotional ups and downs, and you know, usually get me on a set doing what I love kind of gets me in a really good space if I'm in control.
You are Leo after all.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it is, you know, and I've been fortunate to have, especially now at this moment, the producing teams that I have and the crews that I have in place. We all have that where it is important to us that people walk away from their set experience on our projects feeling good. That I didn't do my job if you leave feeling bad in any way.
Speaking of feeling good, you also smell good.
Thank you.
and you mentioned that that's your own.
Yes,
your own
it's
fragrance.
my signature scent. I I also have a line. It's called Scent by Lilly, and it's coconut oil-based candles and fragrance roll-ons. So this is my signature scent by Lily Day, and it's a white tea ginger gardenia scent.
I love
that.
I'll
I
take
love.
2.
So tell people where they can find you and where they can get your scents.
So you can get my scents on lilymelgar.com, and you could find me at Lilly Melgar Official on Instagram, Lilly Melgar on Twitter, Lilly Melgar on Facebook, Melgar Lily on Snapchat. Although I can't do it all, you guys. I went to Instagram, and that's kind of my hangout.
If that's enough, because you're going to be on Netflix next week.
I'm so excited. So my daughter, she's like seen me do so many things, and I also have a vampire series that's coming out that I'm producing as well, and starting and called Blood Roses. And when she saw me do that, she's like, "Mommy, you do so many different types of roles. You're really good at this acting thing." Right? So I was like, "Oh my God, greatest compliment ever." So last week she's like, "You're gonna be on Netflix?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been on Amazon for a while now, by the way." Yeah. You're gonna be on Netflix? I'm like, okay. So that was the way to my daughter's 13-year-old heart.
Well, check her out on Netflix this next week, and stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.